So now I just recently got off hibernation. That's right, guys. I was actually hibernating in my own house. Can you believe that? I was actually under my bed with 3 Pac, okay? And we were just, tickling each other, okay? It was all good. It was all rainbows and flowers under there, right? Until someone had to fuck it up, and I was actually the boogeyman, okay? The boogeyman had to join in, and I was like, nah, man, it doesn't feel good, okay? I have to be with 3 Pac. Fuck boogeyman, dude. So I got out, man, and now I'm back, okay? Now I'm back to make a brand new video on this wonderful YouTube channel. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy this wonderful story time I have to tell. So now I remember when this shit happened like a couple months ago, it just left this cringy, just funny feeling inside of me because the way it ended, it was just so fucking funny, and the way it started, it was just so cringy and stupid. So yeah, you'll hear about it in a few minutes, but yeah, just letting you know. So now I've been kicked out of class quite a bit of times throughout my life, but now this one almost tops the cake, dude, because it's one of the most stupidest reasons why I've been kicked out of class. Okay, I don't want to say it's the most stupidest reason, but it's somewhere up there. Okay, but now this story time, it takes place back in like January, I believe, right? And I already had a bad day that day, okay? It was like Monday, I believe. Nobody likes to go to school on Monday. So I walk in, right? I already had a bad day because guess what? I had a bad hair day, okay? And I don't usually give a shit about my hair, but this specific day, it looked like shit, okay? It looked like a burnt orange peel, okay? It did not look like nice at all. But guess what I ended up doing, man? I actually ended up wearing a fucking beanie to school because my head didn't really want to be shown, okay? I really didn't want to show my hair. So I put a beanie on. And bringing a beanie to school for the teachers is like bringing some sort of war machine to school because they don't really like that, okay? They will confiscate that shit and take it away. They will literally confiscate a piece of cloth, dude. Like, what, bro? But anyways, I go through first period. Not a problem, not a joke. Everything goes smooth, okay? The beanie on my head, it just chills there for the rest of the period, okay? But then second period comes along, and here's what shit hits the fan, okay? Shit does not really go my way. But now, as I'm walking to math class, I see my math teacher just stare at me from a distance as I'm walking to his class, right? And I go into his classroom, and I sit down, man, and I just immediately start doing work because this was at the point in time where I was actually like caring about school, and I sit on my fucking ass cheeks, and I start doing the do now and everything goes smooth for like the first 30 seconds, right? And then yeah, it just completely just went fucked after that. But now as I'm sitting down, just pretty much minding my own business, just pretty much in my own world, this fuck goes like, Justin, head off, please. And I'm just like I literally just ignored him, dude. I get straight up just ignored him. And not even like 5 seconds later, he just goes like, Justin, you heard me? Head off now, please. And I'm just like, no, I can't do that. He's like, why not? I'm like, I have like kind of like a bad hair right now. He's like, I don't care, it's the rules, okay? You take off your hat or you get sent to the dean's office, right? And at this point in my head, I'm just like, dude, it's literally a piece of cloth on my head, dude. Like literally a piece of cloth. Why are you making it such a big deal out of it? Like shit. Why are you taking your job way too seriously, dude? Like calm your fucking tits. You see, this is the problem with my school, okay? My school sets up rules, okay? Everybody has rules. And then there's the stupid rules, okay? Which my school has. The stupid ass rules that almost nobody fucking follows but the strict teachers and the deans, okay? Those are the only motherfuckers that actually give a shit about that fucking section of rules, right? And they take their jobs way too serious. Like they push that rule to an extent where it's just fucking ridiculous. Like I swear to God, I feel like I could just make like a 10-minute full-long rant about this shit, and that actually sounds like a good idea. Maybe for the next video, I don't fucking know, but let's continue with the story time. But then as he said that to me, I was like, nah, mister, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to take off my beanie today, okay? I have a really, really bad hair, and it's just not my day today. He's like, all right, then, go to the dean's office. And I was like, fuck it, dude, fine. Like I straight up just left, dude. I grabbed all my shit and I just straight up went to the dean's office because I was not trying to argue with this guy, dude. It was such a stupid reason to argue with this guy because I had a beanie on. Really? Whatever, dude. I just left, dude. I didn't want to be in that class anyways, dude. I know some of you guys are probably gonna be like, that's it, Justin, you got kicked out of class for wearing a beanie because you were a little bit insecure about your hair. Well, yeah, partially, yeah, but it gets better, okay? So then I walk into the dean's office and I see her sitting on her computer and she looks at me and then she goes like, can you please take off your hat? And I'm like, yeah, that's why I was sent here. And then she goes like, really? Why do you have your hat on? I'm like, because I have a really bad hair day today. She's like, oh, let me see it. I'm like, no, I don't really want to take off my hat right now. She's like, I can confiscate that hat, right? I'm like, yeah, I know that, but I really don't want to show you my hair. She's like, come here. And I quickly walked over to her, right? Because I was not trying to be a dick about it or anything. So I walked over to her and she was like, dude, just take off your hat. I mean, you don't even look that bad. Like, just take off your hat and make things easier for both of us. And I just straight up took off my beanie. And shit, it looked awful, dude. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, it looked like shit. Like the hair was just it looked like a fake haircut, you know. You can't get a fake haircut, but mine looked like a fake ass haircut. And I just yeah, took off my beanie, and then she goes like, yeah, you don't even look that bad, like what's the big deal? I'm like, I really like it. She's like, just go back to class and just take off that beanie, okay? I don't want to confiscate that. I don't want any troubles with you. I mean, you look like a good kid. I'm like, yeah, I know. And she just sent me back to class. Like, well, she sent me back to class. I didn't actually go to class because this is what happened next. So now in her eyes, I was supposedly going back to class because I took off my beanie, which I didn't, by the way, because like immediately right after I left the dean's office, I just immediately put on my beanie again because I'm not trying to walk around with a fucking tumor on my head. And in my teacher's eyes, I was still at the dean's office because he kicked me out for wearing a fucking beanie. So I was like, fuck it, dude. I'm not gonna go to class. I'm not gonna stay at the dean's office. I'm just gonna, you know, take advantage of this shit, okay? I'm not gonna, you know, fuck it, dude. I just walked around the hallways for the entire rest of the period. And good thing I didn't get caught either, because that would have been like a triple ass fucker, because not only my teacher would have found out, not only the dean would have found out, because like every time you get caught skipping, they always bring you to the dean's office. Not only that, but I would have looked like an insecure piece of shit in front of everybody for wearing a beanie to cover up my nasty ass hair, all because I was just a little bit insecure. And this is kind of ironic because I'm sharing this with my fucking YouTube channel. But what's the moral of today's story time, my children? Well, get yourself a good barber that actually can cut hair properly, because at this point a haircut really does depend whether you care yourself or not. So yeah, get yourself a decent barber. Also, kids, go to class and stay in school. And that's hypocritical as shit, but seriously, go to class, okay? Go to school, be the next Albert Einstein, okay? Be the next astronaut that goes to Mars or some shit, okay? If I don't see you going to Mars in the next 20 years, I myself will blow up this planet and will send you to Mars myself. Don't fucking try me. And that's pretty much gonna wrap everything for today's video. If you guys enjoyed watching today's video, of course, leave a like right now. Smash that like button, as a matter of fact. Like, just smash it, okay? Like, you know what all YouTubers say? Smash that shit like you smashed your mom last night, okay? Smash it. Smash it right now. But in all seriousness, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in a future upload. Take care, and of course, peace out.